All right,
I'm enjoying it for sure. I'm enjoying it for sure.
All right, and the sound is returned, right? You did unmute us?
I did. Let's hear from the chat. Can you guys hear us? Let's not assume it's working. Let's verify. So someone in the chat, let us know if you can hear us, and we'll jump back at it.
We're back. We're good.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so we left off with the servant throwing the container, and it is flying mid-air. So let's get some rolls going here.
Oh, goodness.
Okay.
I'm sending the hand to hopefully help Kurtz catch it.
Okay. What would be the best way to do this?
Dex.
Yeah, it'd be in Dex acrobatics check essentially.
Okay, so let's get a roll for the servant throwing, and then let's get a roll for Kurt's catching and for the mage hand as a backup if he fails.
All right.
I will inspire Kurtz and say, "You can do it, man!"
No, inspire the ghost.
All right. Well, the servant itself has like no pluses, so I'm just gonna roll a d20.
Okay.
19.
Hey.
Wow, nice. Kurtz, you have an inspiration to catch this thing if you want.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need
Don't
it.
fuck it up, says Higley.
And then what roll do you want me to make, DM?
Let's do Dex.
As they're throwing
Christ.
the bottle, I'll call out to Raelynn. Hey, dwarf, help me with this. We need to get it across so my companion can rejoin us.
I have a name, Cat Dwarf.
So you're 15 plus 4?
Yep.
Ooh, that's what I rolled, was a 19. So you are able to catch it, but just barely. So the when the servant threw it, he threw with a little bit too much power, and it's going just over your head, and you're able to catch it, but you're starting to lose footing. So give me a check to see if you fall off.
Can the mage hand quickly go around and go pushing him back?
Yes. I'll give you advantage for the mage hand helping you out.
You have no name while I'm wearing this hat.
What check am I doing?
That's your save, I think you said?
Yeah. Either
Which
dex
one?
saving throw or athletics, either one.
Oh, I can do athletics? Awesome.
With advantage. Oh, god damn it!
Wonderful.
I rolled 10. You're good.
Oh, my goodness.
So, yeah. So you start to fall off, but the mage hand comes in and kind of gives you a little heave-ho back onto it. So you are now holding the container.
Alright, what the fuck is this thing?
Alright. Let me switch to the other screen so people can
Bryn is just thinking, please don't let it be something stupid. Please don't let it be something
I hope it's something real stupid.
Catch Kurtz.
Oh my gosh.
Oh!
Oh, one of those.
Oh, it does look like a fucking hookah.
Heat.
Do you want me to?
Well,
Oh,
we see it.
I guess the stream can see it probably, right? Since you
Yeah.
showed.
It's an ever-smoking bottle.
Nice. Cool.
I will be asking though, Kurtz, how heavy is it? How does it feel?
How heavy is it? How does it feel?
It says it's a pound in the description.
Yeah, it's 1 pound.
Not very heavy.
Just put it in the mage hand's hand. He'll float it back over to me.
No.
Kurtz, you'll need both your hands and stability to get across.
I put it in my bag.
Okay.
So whoever attunes this item to them will have to come up with the command word to activate it.
I got
I
it.
mean, do
Right,
we
right.
identify it to figure out what it is? Or do
I
we
use
know?
Heart of Darkness.
Yeah, give me a history check.
Oh. Damn it. Can I do an Arcana
All right,
check?
let's get our boy out of here. Let's go. I have a bad feeling.
Yeah, me
I
and
was
Raelynn are
talking
trying
to
to
Rin
slide
with the history check.
Oh,
Oh.
me do it. Oh.
Yeah, because you were asking about it.
Me and Raelynn are
Okay.
trying to slide
Yeah,
the
you know exactly what it does.
slab.
Okay, all right. So I
across.
don't have to identify. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I will help.
I will get out of the way because I am weak as fuck.
Kurtz, get ready to grab this as it falls your way.
And your unseen servant's kind of like...
Well, I don't even see him. He's unseen.
To you.
To
You can
everyone.
see him. You
No
can
one
see
can
him. right?
I can. No, it's just unseen. It's just a
Oh,
force.
I thought
if
you
you've
could
ever
see
watched
him.
like Sword in the Stone when like he does the kitchen dishes and they all just start floating and when he
Oh, I thought you
That's
were
what it
able to
is.
see him, and everyone else couldn't.
No.
Okay.
No, we know
For some
Gotcha.
reason,
I was just testing you. You
For
passed.
some reason, I always imagine a wizard can see their own unseen servant as well.
I
Like,
mean, it's like you know where its presence is. but you
right?
can't
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We know Niles is good.
I was gonna go somewhere with that, but never mind. That's fun, sucker. No, I'm kidding. That's all good.
Real cool, man. Real cool.
Yeah. All right. So,
I could feel him leaving.
what do you guys want to do? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can just feel it in your nuggets.
Well, me and Raelynn are trying to put the stone slab I cut out of the wall so Kurtz can get back across unharmed.
Okay. So
Get ready to run.
who is carrying it?
Raelynn and I.
Okay, give me some strength checks.
Strength or athletics?
Either one.
Wow.
So you
Well
start
done.
you start carrying it, and you start to lose grip on this plank, this stone plank you've made.
Yeah.
But Raylan's there, and kind of picks up your slack and is able to stabilize it.
And then Strongblade will have a separate conversation with Raelynn later.
Let's just see.
So both of you
Like
kind of
you do it.
carrying
It's like
each
you guys
end.
are carrying a couch.
You
Sure,
hobble
you guys
up.
are carrying a couch. You guys are carrying a couch, and only one person's really doing anything.
Yeah, yeah. Like they got the bottom of the stairs. Got 80% of the weight. Yeah.
You got it. 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 Turn it.
Pivot.
Damn
Pivot.
cats are useless.
Oh.
Still have a higher strength modifier than you.
So what's the plan? We just throw it into the lava. Kurtz jumps on it and gets the fuck across, because it's gonna go.
Right.
Yeah,
Is
can
that
he
the
just walk? Does it reach that far? Can he just get walk across it, or?
You get the feeling that if you both throw in unison, and if it belly flops, you can get a little bit of distance, so it'll be kind of halfway through, and Kurtz will probably be able to make
Spring
that
off it?
distance and then make a distance off of that, but it's going to be a
Alright.
lot of rolls.
There we
Flop
go.
it.
Here we go.
Flop it.
So we'll need some strength checks from the two throwing, and then we're going to need some athletic checks from the jumper.
Played
20.
football in high school.
Okay,
20 for
so
the throw.
you both are able to throw it the way you intended. So the big slab kind of chucks out. You see little bits of stone break off from your grip when you're throwing it, and it flops, and lava splashes out all around it. But luckily, it didn't hit anybody.
Doing
and you
lava
start-
stuff is essentially the stupidest thing you can do at level 3.
I wasn't expecting him to jump out on a pillar. Though.
Fine, it's fine. This is working brilliantly.
I'm getting out of the way.
So the
Meaning
plank
for-
flops right into the lava, and you start hearing the hissing, the
Kurtz,
melty
move your ass!
sounds going.
I'm moving.
Kurtz, fucking jump!
Ooh, not one on my side. So the first jump, you are able to successfully, no problem, go from the pillar onto the plank. But as you land onto it, it starts to wobble around. So I'm gonna need an athletics check.
Everyone get to the edge so we can catch him. And I'll walk over to the edge so I can.
Oh, he needs none of that shit.
I
Alright.
fucking Naruto run across the goddamn.
Yeah, the arms going behind you.
Just backflip off.
Oh, he backflips. All right. So he approaches the edge of it. He turns, gives a little smirk, does a backflip, and is able to go forward. And you guys reach out and grab him, and his feet are barely on the edge. You feel the heat going up your armor and your shirt in the back because it's up a little bit.
Pull him!
The
Almost
little,
did the trust fall pose.
and they're able to successfully pull you up. Good job, guys.
Woo! Holy shit.
All right.
Oh,
now
that's
that-
in a bottle. Ugh.
You feel 2 furry paws in the center of your back as you trust
Appreciate
fall
it.
pose.
all right. Wonderful, wonderful. Now, is there any way we can continue? I'm getting really nervous down here.
Oh, I agree. By all means, please let us go. We'll worry about the bottle later, Kurtz.
This is the way.
Yes, it
That's
is
a
now
hop.
for level 10.
Hey, good fucking team building exercise there, gentlemen.
Are we supposed to hop one of these stones to get to the other side, or is there an actual solid platform for us to hop?
Those are the platforms those levers like created.
All right, somebody
So
just
we literally
bought
just
Kurtz an inspiration point.
Yay!
Did we just literally do like the bog of eternal stench, where we just now are raising these things up?
It's more like the
Not
pit of
familiar
despair.
It's from the labyrinth, where it's the bog of eternal stench.
Oh yeah.
Ludo just makes a roar noise, and the rocks just go.
So these three stones here were from the three switches you guys pulled earlier. So the rumbling noise that you heard was them raising up out of the lava. And it has been long enough to where the lava has receded off of these, which would have been a problem earlier, but you guys took about 15 minutes, so it's okay. So just to check right now, Dylan and Kyle both have inspiration points, and Kyle, you also have a potion.
Right.
Rin has yet to earn inspiration, coming up with all these ideas, but nothing.
Sounds like a cry.
You gotta sing. You gotta
Sounds
sing
like a
for
Rin
it, man.
problem.
Yeah, you gotta sing for it.
The problem with bringing the brains is that you direct the bronze to do everything flashy, and then...
Oh yeah, you direct. I'm leading the horses to
Direct
water, but none of them are drinking.
Yeah. They're taking a bath at it. You're like, what are you doing?
Who wants to go first?
I thought Kurtz did, because I saw him just...
Oh, okay. Never mind. That was a dumb question, wasn't it? All right, Kurt, you got this.
I'm sure you asked it just as it happens. Who's going? There it goes.
So-
It just goes
With-
flying over your shoulder.
With these jumps, I'll either take an athletics check from you, or if you want to just like,
Yeah.
do with your strength, or if you want to be more dexterous, I'll take a acrobatics check.
So as Kurtz jumps to the other one, I'll just take my hat off because it doesn't seem like we're gonna run anything down here. I'll put it back and I'll take out some rope and I'll throw it across to Kurtz. And I'll step on the ledge.
Okay.
I was gonna say, Strongbabe, just to be on the safe side, did you want to make a pittance safety line?
Yeah, I guess I'll take the end of my rope. Strong Braid has hopes of someday returning back to the city of Candoria and getting some new rope out of the vending machine there at the Red Dragon Inn. So he will take out another spike and hammer his rope into the stone.
Perfect.
With his grandfather's hammer. His grandfather's hammer. Yeah.
Give me a mason check with advantage.
Can do.
Find the sweet spot.
Don't do 2 nat ones.
14 total.
You're good.
And I will toss the rope to Kurtz.
Okay.
This should help us along the way.
How far down is it from ledge to pillar to lava death below?
What I'll do is I'll say,
Between 10 and 15
Strong
feet.
Braid, may I borrow one of your hammers and a piton, please?
I'll hand Rin my garbage hammer. I have 2 garbage hammers, so I'll hand him one of 2 garbage hammers.
Okay.
And I will hand him a piton as well.
I'll just quickly conjure a mage hand, put them in the mage hand, and then float the mage hand over to Kurtz. It's like,
Okay.
something for you to anchor the rope in.
What?
We have a rope line here. If you make the jump successfully, we can then hold onto the rope to help us get across.
I'll already jump, but he'll start hammering in the...
Not there, Kurtz, at the other end when you finish the jump.
You can put one here and over there if you want.
Yeah,
That
sure.
would be a little silly.
All right.
I'll give you 2. I'll give you 2 pitons.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
No, Strong Break. No, don't indulge this. No. We're not tightrope walking. You just need to get it to the other end.
You wouldn't have to tightrope. I mean, you could just throw your
but
body
I-
and
but-
shimmy
but I-
over.
But I mean, it goes, 50 feet to the last one, and
Yes,
then
but
that final...
He'd be nailing it into a flat thing on his feet. That would not give us much of anything if it's on the ground.
Oh, so you're saying this is to catch him. They
I'm
were
saying-
thinking it
You-
was
you
for them
said
to get
there-
across.
You said there's 10 or 15 feet between the, where we're jumping across and the
No,
lava,
the 10,
right?
15, yeah, is the distance down. You
Yeah.
guys are quite
So-
a ways up.
Oh,
So
I
even
thought
if
it was
if
okay.
you're making the jump and you fuck up, you can grab the rope, and you're not gonna fall into the lava.
Right.
Okay.
So what they were telling Kurtz is that if he anchors it in here, it'll keep him from
All right, I see what you're doing.
sudden doom.
All right. So would you ever just do under rope climbing, under rope climbing?
So
under rope climbing?
he handed you an entry level mason's tools. Do you have that on your character sheet, Kurtz, that you can roll?
No. I
Okay.
am a cartographer.
Okay.
It
So
would be 1d20 plus his strength modifier, no proficiency bonus.
Just roll your strength then.
Just the basic strength.
Yes, I suppose we'll offer him more pittance then.
12. Yeah. So you are able to successfully anchor yourself in here.
All right.
I'll mage hand over 2 more pittance so you can do it to the other 2.
Right. So basically, what they're saying is you're the leapfrog. You have to go from each one, piston one in there, and then we're just gonna follow behind you. You're doing a great job.
After the mage hand does drop your things off, he will hover next to you and hopes to help by pushing you back into position if you stumble.
How long does your bardic inspiration last, Kyle?
10 minutes.
He already used that.
Yeah, I used it.
Oh, that's right. He did use it. Okay.
I'm literally just cheering him on at this point. I
Oh,
don't know
which
if
is table talk inspiration. All right.
And you've got 1 mage hand to help back you up on your jumps. Good luck!
All right. That's my second jump.
Raelynn, what am I going to meet when we leave these caverns?
And again,
What are we going to meet when we leave these caverns?
what are we gonna meet?
What are we going to meet? You've been out this way before, correct? This is the way out.
This is as far as I've gotten. I know this is the way out, but I have no idea what's beyond.
So the person he would meet up with from the other side would pull the switch on that side, which would activate all 3. He would hop across, would meet up with Raelynn, and then he would go back. Does that make sense?
So your job is literally to get thrown in prison to escape and dig out adamantine to smuggle out of here.
Not being thrown in prison. Hell no. Fuck that.
Well, it seems like you've been there more than once.
Yeah, due to unfortunate circumstances, yes. But not to actually be there, just to smuggle. I'm supposed to be undercover, although I haven't been doing that good lately.
I think your cover is blown.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, yeah. So I just want to get the hell out of here now, because I don't want to stick around.
DM, my weapon of warning isn't lighting up, right?
It is not.
Okay, cool. Just checking.
I thought you said just a chicken.
Just a chicken. I got a 15 for the next jump.
Okay. And you're able to make it.
Make it. And then I'll do my strength to nail in the thingamajig.
Okay. And you're good.
And I jump again.
Yeah.
27.
Attaboy.
I won't even roll. Yeah, you got it.
Nail on the thing.
Okay, you're good.
So that last span, my rope is done. That's 50 feet. That's my rope.
Right,
Okay.
all right.
Now, do you want to wait there, Kurtz, or are you gonna just go for the last jump?
I'm just gonna go for it.
I have some more rope.
Kurtz probably does too, right?
No, actually.
He's
I have
got
a chest.
a
I got a
chest.
chest.
Got a massive chest, but no rope.
I will go next, and then I'll use my net for the last bit.
Okay. So you approach the ledge.
Yep.
You peer over the impending doom below. Are you wanting to jump or trying to shimmy across the rope?
I mean, I'll jump for sure. 21
Yeah, you're good.
seconds. 14.
All right. For this jump, you land on the platform, but you kind of overshoot it. But the rope is there to stabilize you.
Uh-huh. You need an acrobatics dex check to grab it.
Yes.
It's over, Strong Braid. I have the
We found a moment to put it in the game.
Time. It's time. Oh no.
Okay.
Farewell, friends. Farewell.
So you maintain your grip on the rope, but the spike that it's anchored onto slips out. So you're now hanging from this rope that is now tethered between the first and the third pillar.
I instantly start going across military style across the first 2 ropes. Just,
Okay.
I'm fucking coming strong way! And I'll just start to get across.
Finally, you're finding my way to the rope!
Yeah, so we
And
got
I'm
extra weight on the
press on
ropes
those
now.
ones.
So let me do a check on that.
I would like to grab the ropes to stop what is about to happen.
I'm
Well,
trying to
the
press
spikes
them.
are holding up under the weight of 2 people.
You jumped across to the far side already, though, didn't you, Kurtz?
That's true, yeah.
So Strongbraid, you are now
So I'm like right
hanging-
here, essentially, like between these 2 pillars,
barely, yeah, you're closer.
hanging on the rope.
Yep.
Two
So
people
give
can't-
me a Constitution saving throw. Strongbraid.
Candy. 22.
Okay. Yeah. The heat does not seem to be affecting you at all.
All right.
So 2 people.
I will let go of the I will kind of swing with a little momentum on the rope and launch myself off towards the pillar, the 3rd pillar that I'm closest to, and try to clench on, retracting all my lion claws, and grab onto the stone.
Okay. So give me an athletic check at disadvantage for the jump.
Can I assist
13?
by throwing out
13.
my whip?
But
he's
but
able to make it with
but
13 though.
But with my claws,
Yes.
I legitimately have like a like it's not when I claw stuff, when I use my claws for stuff, like I get to use my proficiency and my strength. Like it's a legit thing. you know,
Right.
so I
So
can
yeah,
grab.
you are able to get across even at disadvantage though.
Very nice. I'll climb up onto the ledge, kind of like my claws sink in and I scratch down, and like I can feel the heat on my
Mm-hmm.
lion ass, and I scratch my way up to the 3rd platform as I turn and look at Finley scrambling across the rope, and then I'll look over to Kurtz, just shake my head, let out a big sigh.
So you're on the side of the pillar, but there's not enough room
Yeah.
on the top of the pillar
Well,
for 2
Kurtz
of you
has
to
got
stand.
Kurtz has jumped over to the ledge already, right?
No,
No.
he did not jump. So he's still
Oh.
standing up there. So he's standing over you, looking down at you, and you kind of look like Mufasa on the
Mhm.
side,
I'll just.
and he's up there as Scar.
Before I jump, I'll just look down at him. Long live the king. And just without a care in the world, just hop across my 28.
Oh my goodness! Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, you made it across. That was glorious.
So, are the ropes currently like that? I just drew some like lines to figure out how we fit into them.
Yes, that would be how they are right now. Yeah.
And Finley, you're already doing the.
So Finley,
I was,
like army climbs to the 2nd pillar.
Well, so the rope is anchored between the 1st and the 3rd, which kind of is a little ways away from the 2nd one. So you're
I'll
gonna have to do.
I'll take out my big hammer and I'll just for good measure give it a slam into the stone.
Okay.
Keep it on, and then I will, as Finley's sliding across, I'll gesture for him to stop at the middle pillar. I'll toss him my other shit hammer and a python and ask him to re-anchor the rope.
I don't know if you can. It's kind of
You
like,
wouldn't. Yeah. So wait till throwing until he makes it to the thing, because he's not going to.
Sure,
grab it.
yeah. I'll
so-
just do my own
Sure.
14.
Okay.
Do you
So that was for
roll
you hitting it.
anything, military
Yeah.
crawl?
So if you're going from the rope to the 2nd pillar, I need an acrobatics check.
All right, that should go fucking swimmingly.
I always forget that. Oh,
Fucking great.
I'll just shout out, "Don't fuck up!"
As I die.
You barely made it, my friend.
Oh my god.
Yay!
Barely made it.
Sean's over at his
Fucking
house looking
halfling.
at an 11. Just like, yeah, you barely made it.
Luck of the halflings. Luck of the halflings, friends.
I hate everything about this, and it's disgusting.
To this one?
Yeah,
That's
you're
where
on
I'm
the
at, right?
2nd one. Yep. And so Strongbraid is tossing you the mason's tools for you to anchor it down there.
All right. Athletics to hit it into the thing. Is that the same?
That
that we're
was
doing?
strength.
Strength.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. With my -1. That's you.
So
Right.
the top of the platform, from the first time spiking it in and then it getting ripped out, the top of this pillar is kind of all crumbly. So all of your attempts to anchor it back in, the ground is just kind of crumbling as you spike it in with all your attempts. So the more you try, the more the top of the surface is getting all fucked up.
Right.
Want
This
it?
is probably a bad idea. I'm just like quivering in fear on top of this pillar now, just out in the middle of a lava pit.
And give me
Don't know
a
why I'm here
Constitution saving throw.
now. Cool.
All right,
This is
You
all.
know,
you're good.
This is all gonna play in very well into my recap next week. In my first one, when I said things are really heating up, it's
Yeah.
just got very well.
Yes.
the presentation into my ball sweat is now all coming back like just as I'm standing in the middle of a lava pit. I'm kind of scared. I don't know if I should really try to jump because I'm very small and probably won't make it.
Stay there. I'll see if I can come out and help you.
Well, I'll take out my net, and I will hammer each end
Okay.
into my pillar, and then I will toss my net out
Okay.
across the span, and ask
Just
her
if I catch it?
catch it if you can.
Sure, yeah, right. What is that, a dex? The dex check?
Yeah, for catching it. Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, you were able to successfully
Nope.
anchor. So the first throw, how big is your net? How wide?
I think it's 10 feet wide.
Okay.
So,
So there's still a little distance between the bottom.
maybe
of,
it's not far enough. If it's not far enough, I won't do it.
Or were you throwing it to Kurtz or to Finley?
To Kurtz.
Oh, I thought you were throwing it to Finley.
I thought you were
No.
throwing it to Finley as well.
No, to Kurtz. To cover that last span of gap between us because nobody else has rope apparently.
Okay, so you throw
Yes,
the
I
net
do.
out. He's not able to catch it, but it's still hanging, and it's not quite long enough to where it's